Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ryan O'Hearn.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Hernandez. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
And into the box for Baltimore, Henderson. The pitch. Misses off the inside. And we are underway. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie, found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. And fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner at second, nobody out. Missed inside with the curve. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That's ripped. Base hit. Henderson headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Pickoff move to first. Hayes back on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One down. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. To short, could be 2. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Kyle Bradish. What's the word on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2. On the ground to third. Henderson. 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. 2nd inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Orioles 1 and the Royals nothing. Top of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Another 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Harold Castro stands in. First offering misses the mark. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Now one missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. If he can induce a ground ball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 3 for 6 in the series so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. That one way outside. Ball 1. Stanton swings. Crushes one. Out to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the third baseman, Henderson. A walk and a run scored his first time. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike one. First and second here, no outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next pitch inside, and a count 1-2. Right field, Waters going back on this one. Looking up, makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags at second.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Tucker Davidson will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And ball 1. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses. Full count now. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 5 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Bradish back to work. And that one missing low. And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Adam Frazier. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
MJ Melendez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a foul ball. Frazier stands at first with one out. And 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Nick Pratto. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Righty delivers. That one. Late with the swing there. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's to third. On to O'Hearn. Inning over. So one left for Kansas City. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Andre Jackson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Harold Castro. Jackson, in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That's in there. That's strike one. And a pitch. That one the other way. Calls it in. And there's one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Bullpen action for the Royals. Johnny Brebbia appears to be getting loose. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Urias into second, and he's got a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in is the speedy Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. Adley Rutschman to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Drew Waters stands in. Waters getting to start in right in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Yo one. And a foul ball left side. Oh, and 2 now. And that just misses. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Isbell leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Royals leave one. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Hayes. Jackson back to work.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
High in the air, out to right. Waters hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. That one ripped. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. First offering misses the mark. Swings and chases a low one there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
One down, base is empty. Outside. A little bit low. The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. Pasquantino on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And delivers outside. On the ground, right side. To first. That ends the frame. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
First pitch just misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out towards left center. Orioles in position. And it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Freddie Fermin went down on strikes his first time through.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's the strike. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Frazier batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, MJ Melendez. In there for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Frazier on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Harold Castro. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
In the air out to center, Isbell ranging back, tracks it down for the out. And there are two outs. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Hit in the air, right field. Waters brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Kansas City, leading off, Nick Pratto. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
The pitch. And there's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Waters in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And at first, here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one. Prado, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-1. And that one clips the corner. One out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Number 11 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up first base side. O'Hearn makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Henderson.
Number 2.
Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-0. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
O'Hearn in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hayes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one misses, and that's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And misses inside. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez running hard to get it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch is popped up. Number 11 settles under it. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
He swings and fouls one off. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. That misses off the outside edge. The 3-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in there safely. It's 9-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher on now, Johnny Brebbia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in, Harold Castro to the right side. Whips it to first. That's the third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 9 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one misses in the dirt. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Now time called at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings over the top of that one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 40 preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the. Hey.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Henderson. He's already homered in this game. Going 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rutschman at the plate and takes high there. Rebbia picks over, and he just got his hand in there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Another throw, really keeping him close. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.